All right, can you hear me now? Is there sound? The video okay? I'm having lots of trouble here. All right, let me repeat what I've said so far. Um, it's been very hectic for me. I wasn't even sure if I was going to make it today. And so I didn't get lunch. I'm kind of eating a sandwich. I'm going to apologize for that now. But as you know, I'm diabetic. I have to eat when it's time for me to eat. Um, so at least it's a sandwich. It's soft. I shouldn't be crunching anything. I got about half of it down before I started. But I'm having technical problems. As you could tell, I didn't have any sound. The evening's coming on me in the game, which I wasn't prepared for. I don't know how many of you have been playing this. This is No Man's Land. And as you know, I played the heck out of this in 2019. So, um, we're going to see what we can do in 2022. I don't know if any of you are playing this. Bill's in the house. Hey, Bill. My tractor's running. Why is that? So I haven't had a chance to prepare this farm. As you can see, this tractor needs it needs fuel and repair and everything else. Oh my God. And I've got my chat in a place that I'm not used to having it, so bear with me as I get used to that. All right, I'm doing a little bit of technical stuff on the side here, besides eating. Apologize for that too. It's just been one of those days. I don't know whether I'm coming or going, and I'm probably doing neither. Okay, I'm going to change the time in a second here. But this is your humble home right here. Turn the light on so I can see. Oh, there is a light. Turn the light on. Okay, that's not working. There we go. Damn, that's bright. At least you got some bright lights in a... What is this? Some kind of a computer gaming system. We've got sleeping and whatever this is. Oh, it's Kenny Rogers. Okay, so we've got character change there, so we can change clothes. We got sleeping we can do, but before I sleep I gotta go use the can. It's well lit, and oh geez, I think I'll just wet my pants and call it good. At least I'll be warm tonight. So let's come over and spend the night here. Do a little 8-hour sleep, I guess. Tim says he's playing on FS19 because he can't afford 22. Is that your computer, Bill? Hey, top of the line. Blowflies. Bill says it looks like. Is that your home in Spain? Don't you have two homes? All right, so while we got this at daylight, I'm going to adjust the time and set it back to 1. And then we're going to get to work here. Pardon me, I'm going to take another bite of sandwich. Bread's already getting hard. And it's just a bologna sandwich. I'm not a big bologna eater. But my son was kind enough to make it for me. All right, let's get this show on the road. Fried for brekkie? I've never fried bologna. You actually cook bologna? So, did anybody else playing this map? I tell you, this I've been out of it all week, so this is the only new map, which isn't a new map, that I've seen from an author that I trust. So we'll see how this goes. I have added a couple of mods. One of them is GPS, so you can see the controls for GPS on the right-hand side by the speedometer. We'll see if it works the same as it did in 19. I thought I had the rocks turned off, but I can't remember how they work. I thought they were supposed to go away once you plowed. Newfie steak, that's what you call it? Oh, sure it did. This equipment comes with every map I play. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how the rocks are supposed to work, because I thought that when you plowed, the rocks went away. But they don't seem to be going away, and I'm pretty sure that I had them turned off. That's not it. Temperature, Fahrenheit, miles, dollar. That's all good. Acres. Acres. Fieldstone is off. Determines if stones can appear in your fields when cultivating and plowing. Okay, it's off. Why is it showing up? Yeah, that's not. I don't need that kind of something else to do. It'd be different if I was just playing for fun, but I'm live streaming and I don't want to spend my time picking up rocks every episode or every live stream, if you know what I mean. I got to do things a little bit different because of the live stream. Otherwise, you watch me do nothing but boring stuff all day. And I'll argue that farming itself is boring. Alright, so I got to give myself a little bit of speed here. And I did not cut the trees, as you can see. As in 19, it works the same. There's those two posts right there that you can chainsaw down. If you chainsaw one of them, it cuts all the trees down. If you chainsaw the other one, it cuts all the rocks out. I'm talking about the big boulders. I'm not talking about the little rocks in the fields and stuff. Hey, Binks, how are you? Long time no chat. Paperberg, I haven't heard of that one yet. But like I said, I've kind of been out of it. I haven't checked. I mean, I haven't even been able to do any recording lately. I've been not feeling good, and then I'm trying to get better, so because I'm scheduled to get a stupid booster, which I don't want. But everybody's forcing me into it. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and my doctor is not paranoid. What the heck? Why am I walking so fast? Alright, I got this raptor here. We're gonna take this to home. I had a doctor appointment yesterday. Now, this is my regular doctor. He's not prone to being paranoid, and he's not prone to trying to scare people. And my wife told him that I refused to go get the booster. My wife got the booster, but I didn't want to go get it. And I don't trust the government. They keep pushing all this stuff, and I keep wondering, why are they pushing it so hard? Because they don't really care about me. And so, I didn't want to do it. So my doctor, and he tells Carol, he says, I'm not saying this to scare you, because I don't do that. But he said, of every single one of the patients that I have, Rudy would be at the top of the list for somebody that needs to get it, because he hits every check mark. And of course, I look at him and say, oh, so you're not trying to scare me? He says, no, I'm being completely serious. Of all my patients, you hit every box of being in danger of getting COVID. So he said, I can't make you do it, but he said, I really strongly suggest you do. And I said, okay, fine. So I'm scheduled to get it on the 28th, a couple days after Christmas. And I got to try to make myself better by then. find paranormal. I'm gonna have to look because the last time I looked, there really wasn't any maps out. And Scorpion sent me this one in some kind of a download. And of course, I played this one quite a while. I mean, I had every field done. Man, this thing is slow. Yeah, now this one is not everybody's cup of tea. I mean, you don't have any fields, you have to make them. Well, you have to buy the land, of course. But you have to make the fields. And anyway, it's I played this thing to death in 19. Tim says he's still playing it because he can't afford 22. Hi, Lori. You're not trying to scare me? I don't know. Some of that stuff sounds kind of fun. The hairy hobbit things, that sounds kind of fun. I'd like to live in the Shire. Yeah, I've had the vaccine. I got both doses of the vaccine. It's just a booster I haven't got. Carol got hers last week, and it made her sick. She had a fever for 2 days and had the aches and pains and crap-a-doodle-doo. Almost everybody I've talked to that's had it gets sick. And that's perfectly fine. That doesn't scare me. I've had flu shots my whole life, and every single one of them has made me sick. And the doctors will tell you, no, it doesn't. I said, bullshit. Why is it that every time I know when I have a fever, I've got a thermometer. I know when I get aches and pains, I can feel them. And every flu shot I've ever got has given me a slight fever and aches and pains. And the doctor will tell you, oh no, they don't hurt you, man. Bullshit. Let me stick you in one a couple times. Anyway. Yeah, Lori, hey, she got her game working, I see. Lori, remind me again, how old was your son? He's just a little tyke, isn't he? God, I'm almost to the farm. Okay, that's what I thought you said he was. I was telling somebody that's when I got my son started playing games. And then my son reminded me, no, it wasn't, Dad. I was only 4. And I said, how do you know? How do you remember that you were only 4? He said, because I remember what games I was playing. And the game that I was playing first came out when I was 4 years old. And we were playing it together. So, yeah, I had him started early. All right, I have this piece of land right here that I own. So this section 25 is mine. So, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of trees I have to worry about. I think what I'm going to do is, How's this thing work anyway? Uh-oh, where's the cutter? How's this thing work? This is a different model than I'm used to. Okay, I'm confused. Where's Scorpion? Am I supposed to have some? What is this? Am I supposed to? I thought this was a cutter. And I didn't see. Oh, don't tell me I've got to go all the way back if I'm supposed to buy a cutter for this. No. Sound like somebody in a ghost story. No. I went to sleep last night listening to A Christmas Carol. There's a particular gentleman online that reads books, and he read that one this week, and I put it on. I lasted till about the time that Scrooge got home, was knocking on the door knocker. I didn't last very long, and I was asleep. What am I looking for? Forestry equipment. Well, there's no. I don't see anything there. Not the one you gave me. I didn't download this anywhere else, Scorp. This is what I got from you. Well, now I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this out of forestry equipment. Let me see. And I haven't been to a web page for 2 weeks. The only way I would have gotten this is if somebody sent it to me. Well, there it shows it with some kind of a scoop. What the hell does it do? That's not it, but I got it under forestry, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see. This is an in-game thing, and it does have a blade. I can see it right there. This isn't what I thought it was. Okay, Scorp, are you out of your meeting? Yeah, Binks. I like Patrick Stewart's version, but my favorite one is George C. Scott. It's a little bit older than Stewart's. All right, so I've wasted money on a piece of equipment I can't use, or I won't use right at the moment anyway. So hang on a sec. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, stop. No. I didn't know I could run 2 versions of the game at the same time. That was weird. I'm having all kinds of problems today. Okay, that's showing up. I see what happened. Hang on, I'm trying to figure this out. There we go. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to get it to work here. It didn't work, did it? Okay, that's working. Why isn't the other one? Uh, well, shoot. Why is one of them working and the other one's not? Now I'm really confused. A temperature check. Right, well, as far as I can tell, it's supposed to be working. As far as I can tell, it should be working because it's showing up on the program that I stream with. So I don't know what to say. It's weird. All right, now I got to find that mod if I've got it. Scorpion, what category was that mod in? That's not it. Well, shoot, I don't know. I thought I did. I told you I was messed up this morning. I almost didn't live stream. I've had such a hectic day. I thought I could just go back to the menu. Exit to menu, it says. Is that going to kick me out of the game? No. Okay, let me see if I can find it here. No, I don't see it. Maybe I didn't put it in. All right, hang on. There it is. Bink says I got the Christmas tree. Everything's going to be fine. All right. So, I got to sell whatever it is there I bought. Let's go to the garage and sell that thing. Sell. Okay, sound check. Since I've been goofing around, can you hear me okay? I hope it's cheap because I spent all my money on the other piece of equipment. Main color. It's Lelo. I like Lelo. Alright. Lelo's a good color. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Did I not buy it? Uh, where is it? It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be right here. No. It's supposed to show up on the farm. Did I not buy it? Maybe I didn't buy it. What the heck? I hate days that you have problems like this, because once I get shook up, it snowballs on me. Okay. Wait a minute. Before I do that, let me make sure that I don't own it. Okay, so I must not have bought it in the first place. So let's try that again. All right, forestry, lizard, main color, all that stuff. I thought for sure I did this right. Y'all, oh, I don't have enough money. Who made it that much money? Good God. Pardon my French. Okay, hang on. Forestry. I think there was a mistake. The bank was supposed to transfer money and they didn't, so I blame it on the bank. There, I heard the ding noise. That's sent it to the farm. So at least I got delivery out of it. Must have bought it from Amazon. I have Prime with free delivery. Or something like that. Okay, now we got it. You're hooking up with Bill? What did I miss? Hey, at least this thing goes fast. All right. Okay. It's got a pipe on it. Does this thing collect your stuff-a-doodle-doo? I don't think I have a trailer, though. I may have to buy a trailer. I don't think I have a trailer. What kind of trailer should I get? One with wheels? Yeah, I got this Fliegel. Hey, I didn't notice that. This is cool. Remember in the old days when you had too much stuff in here, you just missed it because it was way over here and you couldn't see it? Something in 22 that I like. Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to get this trailer because I'm modded this one myself. And I don't have to put any special wheels on it. But let's put a license plate on it. Make it blue because I like blue. Blue's a favorite color. Blue's one of my favorites. Oh, I put no plate. Back only. It can only go on the back. All right, that's good to know. I guess. If you got to know something, that's probably as good as anything, right? I couldn't remember which Rude Man I was. I'm 53 in a family of 54. This thing sounds like a monster, doesn't it? Hey boys, how are you? How are you feeling? Are you back at it? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so right. pipe out, pipe in, pipe out, pipe out, pipe in. Turn the stump grinder on. Wee-haw. Sweet. Very sweet. Now I'm past the border of what I own, so we can start plowing now. So Steve, that tree's going to be in the way. Vince thinks it's loud. Probably is. But it seems to work good. That's a good thing. So if you look at the map, I own 25, so I'm trying to take trees out that are in the middle of 25, because then I can start pluing, as they say over across the pond. We'll do some pluing once I get the trees out. Boyce is just checking in. Well, hey, I'm glad that you did, Boyce. Glad to hear that you're still kicking and everything, and you're heading to Granny's house. Over the river and through the trees to Granny's house you go. Are you taking a one-horse open sleigh to get there, or how's that work? Wrong time of year for you guys? What's wrong? Right time of year, but you don't have snow, do you? Now, wait a minute, I'm thinking something off. My mind's not working well today. Loud as your bike? Is that before you got T-boned or afterwards? And thank God there's something louder than me. That's all I got to say. Grinder's kind of silent. It just it sounds like a snake slithering. All right, let's see. I'm going to take this out. Now, I'm curious if it'll let me cut a tree that doesn't belong to me. Let me run out. This section 15 clearly is not purchased by me. Let me see if I can cut a tree down on it. Well, it says I don't own it, but it took the tree. Interesting. That's very interesting. So I can steal trees that don't belong to me. Mike's working. Is it loud even as far away as I am? I mean, if I back out of this, is it still? Maybe I should be back a little bit. It is pretty loud, huh? And it left a stump on me. I didn't know it would do that. I didn't know it left the stumps. I thought it took everything, including the stumps. So I'm gonna be in trouble. I have to go through and get all those stumps out. Do I need to lower it? Or can you even lower it? Thing's running away from me. I guess you can lower it. Let me see if I can get stumps if I lower that thing. I'm scraping ground now. Oh, I have to lower it. Lynn's gonna say, oh, he's whining again. All right, boys. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello to us. All right. Well, I'm going to have to check the stumps in a bit, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the plow out, start working this field. I see, I gotta figure out where the... Okay, I gotta do a little bit of a test here. Here's what I want to do. I want to get off the field that I own. And... what the hell? Okay, I'm on 35 now. I'm gonna save the game right here. And then I'm gonna see if I can start a field. And see where it starts plowing. If it starts plowing in a field I don't own, I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to save it so that I can go back to the old save if something goes wrong. So let me do a quick save here. All right, going to go back. I'm going to change this to allow to plow a new field. And then I'm going to drop it and see what it does. You don't have access to this land. Okay, now what I'm afraid of is it's going to start as soon as my tractor hits my land, it's going to start plowing, I think. So let me raise it up and go the other way, because I don't want that to happen. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I only want to plow the land that I own. So let me drop it, and it should start plowing because I own this land, and then it should stop Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know what it was going to do. All right, so let me do this. All right, see 359, 350, 360, 360. There, 0. That's what I want. All right, we're gonna turn on the GPS, and I'm going to do an auto width, 0 feet, 45.93. All right, we got an auto width there. We're going to do this. I'm going to delete that. We're going to set A back out of here, and I'm going to drive a little bit forward at 0 degrees. That should be straight north. And then we're going to go in here and set B. And then I should be able to leave plow, save track to farm on, and add it back out of that. Now let's see if I have the proper setting here, and lower the plow, turn the GPS on, and we should be set. GPS is on. And when I get to the end of the field, it should stop plowing when it's not my property. Right? Is that piece of equipment going to be in my way? More than likely. That's going to be close. Oh! All right, I'm getting to the edge of my property. See what happens here. Okay. Let's see what happens. We get to the edge here. Is it going to stop for me? Yeah, I guess so. I gotta get that other piece of equipment off the road. But I can't figure out why that is not working. Redeeming my goodies. All right, Binks, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas. If I don't see you before Christmas. And he wants to make more yellow snow. I can't figure out why it's not working, because it's working on the equipment that I'm using for streaming. It's working over there, and I don't know why it's not working over here. If I go to the alert box, I don't understand. I hate when stuff doesn't work. I really do. Okay, that works. There's the Twinkies. Store delivery is a mod. You could get it, I think, from you can get it from ModHub, or if you're a patron, you can get it from my OneDrive. Okay, now I want to test something else here. Hang on. Sorry about the testing. But that should be where Andy and the gang shows up, but I don't see it. There it is. All right, let me try Twinkies on Vacation. Let me try this one more time. I don't know what's going on. Unless I don't, maybe I don't have any. I might not have any grain myself. Alright, I want to try something here. Obviously that tree's going to be in the way. I don't know if I have any grain. Maybe it's because I don't have any grain. But I just tested it and I saw it work. So I don't know why the redeem thing isn't working. But I know I'm not the only one that has trouble. I've seen other people having trouble with this. Other YouTubers that have had trouble with it. Hey, Jurgen. How come that's not cutting the tree? What? Why is that not cutting the tree? Is the pipe out? Why is it not cutting the tree? What's going on? All right, let me try one more time. There it goes. I'm stumped. Oh, that's cute. Not. Yeah, I was fine. I was having trouble turning it on. I wasn't talking dirty to it. It wasn't getting turned on. Or maybe my sexy voice is gone. I don't know. But some of this equipment, you have to talk dirty to it to get it to turn on. Or to get it turned on. It's not working for me anymore. Just not. Uh-oh, I think I left a stump because I just ran over it. Why is it not getting the dang stumps? I don't know if you remember, but when I played this in 19, I was having trouble with the stumps as well. Because remember, I had to go back after I'd plowed the field and get rid of all the stumps. The last day at school, my kids were out Friday. I think Scorpions were too. Oh shoot, I left a stump up, or tree up. Let me go get that one. I missed soup du jour, but I can catch up. I don't have access to this land. Well, obviously I do, because I'm driving on it. And why did it let me cut them before? I cut those other trees down. There it went. Okay, and there is a stump there. Why am I not getting the stump? Am I going too fast, maybe? The tree fairy. I didn't know there was a tree fairy. I'm gonna blame ignorance of the law. I didn't know there was a tree fairy. All right, now let me see if I can do this. Okay, so there's the edge of the field. If I drop this, oh look, it's no, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was scared of. If my tractor is in the field, it's gonna say I'm in my own field and it's gonna plow. And that's what it did. Darn it. Darn it. I didn't want it to do that. Alright, I'm going to go into painting. That's grass. It doesn't, I don't own it. It won't let me landscape it. Well, that's kind of cheesy. Know what I mean? And I thought for sure that we had place anywhere in here, but it doesn't seem to work. So, heck with it. I can't fix it, so. I'm gonna just going to continue working. You think bigger would have made a difference? I doubt it. Because it says I didn't own it. Oh, if I can't get the stuff to work, but I think I can get that to work. So we're gonna do soup du jour because I'm thirsty. My whole day's messed up. I shouldn't have live streamed because I'm so upset with the way my days went so far today that nothing's working right. I can't talk right. Almost didn't get lunch. I'm going to get sued by Mountain Dew. Why do you keep talking about our product? I'm not talking about it. I'm drinking it, you dummies. All right. Where was I? Yeah, he's good at being confusing. Blade Malone says, well. I'm feeling happy now. I got my due. I see a stump already I missed. Yeah. Just call me Stumpy. All right, now I'm going to have to figure out where the corner is. So there's got to be a corner or an edge. But where do I want it to be? I might leave it right where it's at, actually. I don't know. Well, I'm going to think about this edge here. Let me work the other way. I screwed up, didn't I? I sure did. God darn it. I'm into the neighbor's field again. This isn't working like I wanted it to. Blade Melon says, yeah, that's a new account. Oh, it's Jagan, my boy. When did you change accounts, Jagan? Why did you change accounts? Any particular reason? Uh-oh. I think I hit a tree. I hit a tree. A year ago? All right. I don't even know what my own boy is doing. How you doing, Jagan? What's your mean sister doing today? Yeah, I'm okay. So far, I've been locked in my room all day, you know. I missed a lot of stumps. I can see them now. Yeah, something's wrong. Something's not right here. And why is my tractor not moving? Huh. Maybe I didn't mess up. Maybe I'm perfectly fine up there. We'll do cleanup later. I'm just going to do the center here. Jagan's talking to friends. I didn't know you had any friends. I didn't think Addie would let you have any friends. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. She didn't have time for me anymore. She's got friends. Turd. Such a turd. Yeah, this field's gonna be messed up, but that's okay. We'll be fine. 2 days ago, you didn't sleep. All right, so anyway, Blade Melon is one of mine, guys. I shouldn't be surprised. Addie changes hers about every other day. I don't know. Jeff's boy changes his. Jeff is my son. Jeff's boy changes his almost every day. If I was running a Discord channel, that'd drive me nuts if somebody changed their name every damn day. I don't know. I might put them in timeout for that because I wouldn't know who they were. Who is this person on my Discord? Leslie has 20 accounts. My God. I can't keep track of one. Literally. I have to have a program that does it for me. I pay a monthly fee to have a program keep track of all my passwords and my accounts and stuff like that because I can't keep up with it. All right, now how much of that is actually mine? How much of that field over there is actually mine? Let me get up a little bit further here and drop the plow where there's no trees. Where the sun don't shine, I'll drop the plow. Whoops. I said I was going to drop it, didn't I? And I didn't. Alright, this should show me where the edge of my field is. Alright, there's the edge of my field. So that'll tell me which one of the trees I need to take out. So let's go get tree taker outer. I don't have a name for it yet. Oh, you did, huh? Well, good luck. I hope you get one. I really love it. I saw several brand names, and I had people tell me, do this one, do that one. And then I just thought, well, Thermos is a good name. I've never had a problem with any cooler or anything like that that had the Thermos brand name on it. So let me try that. And I like it. It works very well, so I'm happy. All right, I'm going to do something. I didn't realize that I had rocks there to contend with. I want to have square fields, or not square, but I want to have 90-degree fields. So I'm going to fix this. Okay, so evidently what I have to do is cut the tree down. Well, now is it not low enough? I should be scraping ground now. Oh, come on. Well, what'd you find out? You watched some videos? I don't know what the heck. All right, let's try this. All right, I got it. So last night, Carol and I sat down and watched the first 3 episodes of the second season of The Witcher, and I liked it. I liked it. He's teaching Ciri how to kick ass and take names. Okay, now I'm not getting that stone. Maybe I got it. Maybe I did. So anyway, yeah, The Witcher Season 2 started on the 17th. Took me a few days to get to it because I've been busy. But last night we didn't have anything else to do, so we sat down, started watching it. Carol started falling asleep after the third one. Not because of the show. It was just late in the evening. So, and she was tired from trying to get ready for Christmas. We went out. I don't know why we waited, but we waited, and we went out and put up some more Christmas lights outside, and it was so god dang cold. I about froze to death. My hands were just ice. But we got a few extra lights up, and it was late when we started watching the first one, and it was pretty good. And then we watched the second one; it was pretty good. Watched the third one and started falling asleep, so I decided, well, we'll just keep watching tonight. So. I don't know what cold is. Well, I have a thing about cold. Well, and heat as well. If it gets down below 40 degrees, that's cold. I mean, that's colder than refrigerator weather. And that's cold. Does it really matter if it's 32 degrees? It's still cold. I'm cold at 40. I'm not, I'm going to be cold at 30. So when I say it's cold, it's cold. There's no degree for me. I could just as easily, die in 40-degree weather as I could 40 below weather. It just might happen a little faster if it was 40 below. But I would definitely not make it. What's going on? Okay, I don't understand why some trees it doesn't want to cut. Wrong angle, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna do this. Let me see. I want to figure out where those rocks are, and that's where I'm gonna put the edge of the field, because I don't want to mess with those rocks. So I think what I'm gonna do is just do this right here, right here. I'm gonna take and reset that, turn it on, that on. That's not to be turned on. No. Lower that. Let her go. Christmas is gonna hit 80. The day after Christmas is supposed to be freezing where I'm at. This whole week, and last week and this week, it's not got over 40 degrees. So for us, that's cold. But then for where I live in the summertime, anything over 70 is a scorcher. I'm still upset with that redemption thing. Why it's not working, I don't understand. There's going to be a little bit of a bump here where the trees are, it looks like. I guess that's okay. 86, huh? Taking me forever to do this one stupid field. I need a sip of Mountain Dew. So let's see. Talk about The Witcher. I've been working this last week on Fallout 4, and I finally got all the mods updated. They're all working well together, and I'm able to play the next chapter of Sim Settlements 2 that I was playing. And so I'm going to start doing that again, although I've decided not to live stream it. I talked to some people. Scorpion was one of them. And although Scorpion says, you know, that you guys like to see me live stream stuff, I didn't want to live stream that. I want to make videos of it for my reasons. And Scorpion thought maybe that was a good idea, so I am probably going to make videos instead of live streaming that. The first 25 episodes were live streams. Now, 25 episodes is a little deceiving because the minimum length of a live stream for me was 2 hours. So you got 25 times 2 hours. That would have been a lot of videos. So I'm going to start recording sometime after Christmas. And as soon as I get a dozen recorded, I'll start putting them up. And that gives me a buffer. Like if I can't record today, you know, I'll have some ready to go on the channel if I get a dozen of them put in a can. But I'm going to start playing that again. And if I do the recording thing and get a dozen of them in the can, that's not going to interfere with me streaming either. So if I need to stream today, but I'm worried about recording Fallout 4, I won't have to worry because I'll have some ready to go. So I'll say I don't have to record today. I've got some ready to go and I can stream today. So it shouldn't interfere with the streaming. Jeff's trying to get me to change my streaming days because it interferes with his working days. He would prefer that I don't stream on one of his days off because it interferes with family game time. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to keep Tuesday and Thursday because problem is I would have to make it Thursday and Friday. And I don't want to stream 2 days in a row. I'd rather have a day in between. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I may end up changing days that I stream. Because right now they're wanting me to play. My family wants me to play stuff with them, and I can't because I'm streaming. And so if you hear a timer going off in the distance, that's because the other game that I'm supposed to be playing is running on the other PC. And if I go AFK, it kicks me out of the game. If it kicks me out of the game, it's a online game, and sometimes the queue to get back in is so big that it takes me 3 to 4 hours to log back on if you get kicked off. So while they're waiting for me to finish my stream, I've got the game running on another PC. And about every 20 minutes you'll hear an alarm go off. That's me reaching over and wiggling my mouse so that it tells the game that I am still online. Uh-huh. Oof. Yeah, Lynn lives way up. Wi- Lynn's nearest neighbor is Santa Claus, so that ought to tell you something, right there. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have trouble here. I can see that right now. Darn it. Let me get this guy back over there. I sure messed up here. I'm gonna have to fix that. This thing doesn't turn very sharp. It hits the trailer. I'll just have to be aware of that, I guess. What was I doing? I'm gonna take these trees out. And they don't belong to me, so I'm gonna try to see if it'll do that trick it did before. I don't own the land, it says. And it's not cutting the tree. Well, it cut it before. Maybe it's the angle again. Let me change the angle. Well, turds. Turds in the way. Yeah, it's like, why did it cut those other ones, I wonder? But it won't cut these. Huh. Oh well. I live near the ocean and life is a beach. Alright, let me see if we can get close enough to at least... Well, that's close enough. I couldn't have got it any closer. All right, now let's double check this field and see if it's what I want. See if it's what I want, what I really, really want. Yeah, I really think I could come one more here. All right, I'm gonna do this. Let me get back over here. Why is this mess up? Let me do that, and we're gonna let me come over and do this. Do that. Turn it on. Drop it. Your elves are wearing masks. Well, You got Rudy in a mask because Rudy don't wear masks. I was in the doctor's office yesterday, as I told you. I had to go see my doctor, and when I got out and I was making an appointment for the next doctor trip, I mentioned something. Something was said, and I said, I can't wait to get out of here to get this mask off. Or somebody said something about, what day's a good day to reschedule. I said, any day. I don't leave the house anymore. I haven't left the house for 2 years, ever since this thing happened. And I said, I'm not afraid. That's not why I won't leave the house. I don't like wearing masks. I refuse to wear masks. So I won't, if I don't leave the house, I don't have to wear a damn mask. There was people in the lobby, and half of them were laughing and saying, I totally agree. I hate these damn things. And everybody kind of looking around like, yeah, see, people don't want to wear the darn things. And then the people that do are crazy. I went through town yesterday to get to the doctor. Now, I'm driving down Main Street of our little town. Well, it's not our little town. It's the next town over, which is bigger than our town. And it's got 2 lanes going through the town. 2 lanes on the right, 2 lanes going the other way. So it's a 4-lane road going through town. And there's lots of traffic. There's one person I can see walking on the sidewalk down the street. Nobody in front of them, nobody behind them. Absolutely nobody walking on that street. And this person has a mask on. Why? I can't breathe in the damn things. Half the time I was in the doctor's office, I had it off my face because I was more than 6 feet away from everybody. And I just waited, and if anybody started scowling at me, I'd kind of slip it back on. But I can't wait to get that damn thing off. I can't breathe in them. And the last time I wore one, when I had to go into the hospital, Carol had an appointment at a hospital. The thing triggered my angina. I can't breathe in them. And, so I'm going to suffer a heart attack just for wearing a stupid mask. Yeah, Lori, I know. I go to a lot of doctors. I have a diabetes specialist, I have a heart specialist, and I have my regular doctor, and then I have an eye specialist, a retinal specialist because of my diabetes and my eyesight. So I go to a lot of doctors. I talk to every one of them. Every one of them said that the mask thing was silly, but they all said the same thing. If people feel better wearing them, then fine. But every single one of them said, yeah, they really don't do that much. But, everybody's paranoid. They got people scared. But all my doctors said, yeah, it's not really doing anything. But if it makes people feel better, that's what they say. That's what they tell me. But, yeah, I know what you're saying, because it always makes me laugh when I'm driving down the road and there's somebody in the car by themselves in a car with all the windows up because it's wintertime wearing a mask. Why? Is it a fashion statement? Because it certainly isn't protecting them from anything. Plus the fact they wear the same mask every day, all day long, and it's full of snot. They wipe their nose with it. I mean, I could go on and on and on, but people to just yell at me and say that I'm wrong and, that everybody's going to die. All right, I think I'm finished with this field. I think that's all I'm going to get out of it. So I don't have a limerator, but I do have a little bit of money that I stole. I mean, that I borrowed. I mean, that I had in the bank that I can buy a lime spreader with. So let's see about getting one of those. Okay, what am I looking for? Cedars, no. What the hell am I looking for? Anybody remember what I was looking for? A fertilizer spreader. Where is it? Fertilizer spreader there. All right. All right, let's do this. I don't care if it's white. Lime is white. Why not? I don't need an extension, do I? Yes, I do. Do I need different tires? Maybe. I like the Michelin tires. Standard setup is fine for me. I need the spreading discs. White color's fine. We'll put our stamp of approval on it. Back only. Okay. Get it. Now I got to figure out where to get lime. Good question, huh? Because I don't think he put anything on this farm for lime. There's water over there. All right, this land over here is kind of wasted land, so let's see. I think before I had it down this road here, if I remember right. It's kind of wasted land anyway. What I could do is put it around the lake. But that'd kind of pollute the lake though, wouldn't it? Well. It's a conundrum. What am I going to do? I have to put it on land I own. For sure. So I think I'll do right here by that rock. Right by the rock here. We'll just do this. I'm going to do a placeable here. Construction, silos and containers. There's good old Maurice. No, that's not Maurice. Yeah, that's Maurice. Containers? No. Tools? Tools. There we go. Okay, so that is herbicide. I'm not going to do weed, so I don't need herbicide. But we're going to do lime. And let's do seeds, of course. Let's put the seeds over here. We need to turn it around so that it's facing this way. Right there's fine. Okay, and then I want to put the lime close to that. And then we're going to put liquid fertilizer. And then I'll do regular fertilizer. Right by the rock. There we go. Close enough for government work. Now, let's find our tractor and turn the GPS off. So GPS works the same as it does in 19. The only difference is if I turn that HUD off and I put that on, no, it did work fine. Never mind. Never mind. I'm wrong. Once in a while. I've never been proven wrong, though. Alright, what am I missing? Uh-oh, you got a stomach virus, huh? That's not good. Medical glove companies? No, I didn't see that, but that's another thing, though. I've seen people that wear those rubber gloves and stuff, and they do everything with them. I was in a restaurant someplace, and a guy had rubber gloves on me. He's picking his nose with it. I mean, come on. Have you seen some of the rubber gloves that they use? They're so filthy looking. You know, because they think that they're doing something good with them. I don't know what. They're better off just washing their darn hands. You know, every time you do something, wash your hands instead of wearing gloves, because the gloves ain't. The only thing the gloves are doing is keeping your hands clean. All right, I gotta jump my character again. There we go. Okay, so I need some lime for this. Let me see where it fills up. I think it fills up from the back here. Yeah, there it goes. See, this trailer will not take liquid. That's why I put the liquid fertilizer next to the solid lime. And I don't think this will take seeds. So I'm pretty safe not getting the wrong thing put into the trailer, I think. Yeah, I used to work in a bank, and everybody used to tell me, "Oh my God, I can't imagine how much fun it would be playing with money all day." I said, "You have no idea how dirty money is, because think about what money, where it goes. It goes in the bottom of purses that people carry their dogs in. It goes in your filthy little pockets." They roll it up and stick it in their nose and snort coke with it. I mean, I could go on and on and on, but I can tell you, I'd go down in the vault. Money is filthy. There's nothing more filthy than money. Yeah, and I think, hey, don't get me wrong. If you want to wear a mask and you're paranoid, and you may have every reason to be paranoid. I'm no doctor. I don't know anything. I've lived this long. If I live a few more years, I'll be happy. But, I'm right with my maker. I'm not afraid. And the thing is, if it makes you feel better, then do it. I don't care. But don't force me to do it. Wearing a mask or wearing gloves, and will I do it? Yes, I will. If I have to go to the doctor and the hospital says you got to wear a mask, I'll put a mask on. But if they came in and said you have to wear a mask, I'm surprised they don't try to make you wear one in your own home. To me, it's a power trip. These people that are out there now, the government, They're just in it for the power now. They want to control everything in your life, and I don't understand. That's not what we hired them to do. They 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 haven't done what we've hired them to do in years. Yeah, a state wants to have new roads put in. So they say, look, we're going to send John Smith to Washington to represent us and make sure we get our new roads. John Smith gets there, and all he's thinking about is becoming a millionaire and getting reelected and retiring with a government pension. And, you know, it's they don't do what they were hired to do anymore. There was a senator, a big shot senator, about 4 or 5 years ago. I saw an interview, and the person that was interviewing them asked them, you know, politicians are always bragging about doing the work of the people. How much of the time do politicians actually do the work of the people? And he said about 30% of the time. He says about 70% of the time they're trying to get reelected. They're running for they're running for office. They're glad handing. They're, you know, going on TV shows. He said 70% of the time they're trying to get reelected. Maybe 30% of the time they're actually doing something that they were sent to Washington to do. Now you got me talking politics again. I shouldn't do that. What's Bill trying to get? Let's see here. Oh yeah, it should be in the OneDrive. If it's not, it will be as soon as I'm done. If you want to, you know, get it from my OneDrive. Yeah, see, I can understand that, Lori. I completely understand that. I already told you that my doctor says that I am his number one prime patient for getting sick, for getting this, and it being serious. If somebody comes to my house and they're wearing a mask and gloves, I don't care. You know, I would tell them they wouldn't have to. But I can understand it. I mean, you know, we are careful who comes in the house. They better be somebody we know, and you know, I just don't. There's a difference between being prudent and careful, and being completely paranoid and crazy. I think. I don't know. It's a losing subject, but I just don't know what to think about it all. And as I said, I'm gonna go get the booster. I wasn't going to, but I give up taking flu shots a couple of years ago, and then, you know, I happened to be at my diabetes doctor a couple months ago, and he asked me if I'd had one, and I said no, and Carol said, well, she's had hers, and he said, well, you better get one. I'm going to give you one while you're here. And, you know, I could have fought it and said, no, you're not, but I'm not completely unreasonable. So I got it. I got the flu shot. And I listened to my doctor, and I'm going to get the booster, but I don't really want to. I mean, you know, I said earlier, I'm in good shape with my Maker. I'm not afraid. I've lived a good life. I'm not stupid. I don't want to die because I'm stupid. I mean, if somebody said, well, if you're that sure that, why don't you just step out from that bus? Because I'm not stupid. I don't want to die because I'm stupid, so I'll get the booster. But the thing is like I said, I literally have not left my house in 2 years, over 2 years, except to go to the doctor. And I did go to the condo last summer, but as I said then, they're required now to clean the rooms thoroughly before somebody uses it. And we never left the condo, so I went from my car to the condo, from my house to the car to the condo. I didn't go anywhere else. So, but I don't want to see my end and get to the pearly gates and have to tell St. Peter that I died because I wouldn't get a booster shot and I knew I was at risk. I wasn't going to, but like I said, my doctor convinced me to do it, so fine. He asked me why I hadn't got one already, and I said, because Carol's not strong enough to force me. That's the only reason, because she's tried. But anyway. Right, now what? I don't have a cedar. Well, actually, I do. Let's see, I got this little booger. Look at this tractor. If you look over at the right, the repairs are so bad, and it's out of fuel. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's time for me to go. I didn't realize what time it was. Yeah, Lori, I can understand that, but you got to remember, I don't go anywhere. If I worked in the New York Stock Exchange, I'd be paranoid. So, anyway, I got to go. I've overstayed my welcome. So, and I apologize. I haven't been watching the chat all that close because I had to put it way off to the side where I can't see it. And so anyway, if I missed anybody's chat to me, I apologize. I will be back on Thursday. I hope to see you then. Hope I didn't scare anybody off being a Grinch. But if I don't see you, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have fun with your family. Take care of everybody. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in a day and a half. Ta-ta for now.